Here's our vision for the year 2050. Thanks to the implementation of the Maati-Paani-Asha Vision, Umercade will be a paradigmatic example of sufficiency, not deprivation. Even though Umercade has been identified as a hotspot for the negative impact of global climate change, this largely agrarian society will not only have cultivated cash crops, it will have cultivated resilience. And we have done it through the leadership of the Maati-Paani-Asha Center at GSG College in Umercade. The MPA Center will have developed a form of farming with nature that is adapted to the region and the culture. We call it MPA farming, a form of farming that regenerates. And GSG College and its international partners will have provided farmers, their families, and their communities with wraparound supports: financial, technical, educational, psychological, social. And those supports have helped them transform the way they relate to their land, the way they earn their livelihoods, and the way they relate to each other. Umercade Taluk is an agricultural community in central India. There are 92 farming villages and a town center. I'm Sumita Gawande, Director of CESA, the lead organization of this vision. We have been working in the Umercade region at GSG College for the past 25 years. We have had a tremendous impact on the region, but we realize that the underlying agricultural system is still a driver of the challenges in this region. And we learned that climate change is making conditions worse. We realized that we needed a more thorough systems approach for transforming the future of the Umercade region. We formed an international collaborative team. It is informed by a range of stakeholders in Umercade and by international experts. I want to introduce you to one of the voices on our team. Dhanraj Taide is a professor at GSG College in Umercade. His role is valuable not only because of his expertise as a zoologist, but also because of his personal experience as a farmer.
I want to give the helping hands to the farmers of this region in the form of the counseling, in the form of the advice, in the form of the assistance, because basically I am farmer. I know the sorrow and the miserable condition of the farmer because I passed through all these conditions. Now I am on the bank. I have to put the rope for those who are dumping or who are just sinking in the water, and therefore I want to save them. But I have my own limitation, no doubt. I have my own limitation, but I should help them, and therefore in that attitude, I have to realize the real problems of the farmer and to find the remedy for this. Due to the overuse of the pesticides and fertilizers, all the micronutrients in the soils are getting exhausted. And therefore, farmers are again going to the markets and bring the micronutrients from the market. They are using the more pesticide, they are using the more fertilizer. Therefore, the texture of the soil is completely changed. Micronutrients present in the soil get vanished. Why micronutrients get vanished? Because the microorganism present in the soils came to the end due to the use of fertilizers and pesticides. If we spread the DDT, BSC, NDN, LDN, DILD, the pesticide in the field, earthworms are not there. And if the earthworm animal is not there, who will make the soil fertile in the field? Farmer knows that the texture of the soil is vanishing day by day. And he also knows that in the future, his land will become the barren. It will become useless. If we aware the people and if some assistance is provided to them, because if they use if they do the regenerative agriculture, or if they perform the activity of the organic farming, certainly for a few years the yield is less for certain years. Once the health of the soil is maintained, then the crop production will increase. But he has to manage for few years, and in those few years he should get the proper counseling. he should we should counsel about his responsibilities also. Uh, we can say to him that this land is the asset for his future generation, not of this generation. And if we counseling in such a way, and if there is some financial assistance is provided by the government or some NGOs or by some agencies, and if there is a proper compensation to the farmers, then he will become or she will become ready for that purpose. Otherwise, I told that they are worrying about their present, not about their future. If we perform the activity in that way, and if there is a proper response from the farmers, if the response is given by the farmer, such farmers will act as a role model for other farmers. Day by day or year after year, this thing will spread, and the organic farming or the regenerative agriculture will become more and more popular. Once it becomes more and more popular, if the peoples of this region, most peoples of this region do the regenerative agriculture or the organic farming, in the coming 13 years, it will become the role model for the nation also.